Good morning guys, welcome to another video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter O'Neill and I got a bit of a charity shop haul for you today. Well, I say 90% of his charity shop, and there's one piece that got brought in privately by a dealer friend of mine. So it's a lot of glass again, but I tell you what, some really nice pieces, and the one piece I bought off the dealer is spectacular. Now, I don't know if you remember, not that long ago, I bought a large apothecary jar by Empoli of Italy from the local charity shop. Well, I went up to Aberdeen this week and I found 3 more in the charity shop. Now, 2 of them have got this big top, almost tent finish that I mentioned in the last video. You can see the price there, they were $3.99 each. Lovely condition, nice bit of moulding in the glass. So we got a nice green and clear glass Empoli apothecary jar there, and we have 2 purple. But for the sort of monies I've just paid for them, really pleased. They should retail about £18 to £20 each on eBay. So there's going to be a nice little earner, but they've got £30–40 profit on the group of 3 here. This one's got a different lid. I'm going to have to confirm it is Empoli, but I think it still is. Everything else, it's still got that feel about it. It's just a different shape, finish on the top. It's almost like a little bun sat on the top of this one. But I'm pretty confident it's still Empoli. Just a really different top. But for £4 each, £12 for the 3, I'll sell 1 for 18, then 2 a profit. Nothing wrong with that. Same charity shop in Aberdeen. Beautiful little cranberry and clear glass stem vase, bud vase. Oh, it's a single stem vase anyway. But look at that, £1.49. It's got a nice moulded base there. It's no pontal mark on this, been moulded. But it is a Victorian piece. But for £1.49, that's going to go out in a cabinet in the shop probably for about £12. So again, another nice little profit. These ones I had from my local charity shop, which is a couple of doors away. Pair of candlesticks. I'm going to show you the price first. £1.99 for the pair. Look at the shape and the colour on this crystal. It's really nice, and I just love the way the bowl sits on this sort of collar. They are signed and have their original label, and they are produced by Dartington Crystal. Hopefully you can see it. Lovely condition on them. £1 a stick, guys. That's a really nice pair of candlesticks. That's going to be listed now today onto eBay for about £18 again, maybe 20 quid. For a nice pair of Dartington Crystal candlesticks. Really nice that they still got their label. Same charity shop. We have this bit of hand painted Chinese porcelain. It's not an old piece. It's got a made in China stamp under the label there. $35 they paid for it in Hong Kong probably. Anyway, it is hand painted. It probably dates to the 70s or 80s, something like that probably. It's a nice little decorative piece, bamboo handle. It's not being sold. It's going in my collection and it owes me £2. It was either £1.99 or £2.99, but this is going in my personal collection for study pieces. It may get sold at a later date. Still a very decorative hand painted teapot. Well, it'll be a mixture of hand painted and transfer printed. So there'll probably be like a stencil that goes around with the design and then they fill it in. So a bit of both. So, but yeah, that was alright for the money. It was either $1.99 or $2.99 and it'll go away. Be a good example of studying the enamels. So that's what I'm hoping for with that. I went to Aberdeen yesterday, took my boy to the opticians. While I was up there calling the charity shops. Bear with me, I'm coming back. Now, I bought something up it, not this. This is just here to give you an idea of scale. This is a normal size of a ship in a bottle that I buy now and again when I see them and if I like them, and that's the Mayflower. And that cost me like £1 a while back. But yesterday in the charity shop they had a large version. Do you want to see what I mean by large? This is a demi-john jar. Look at the price there. £5.99. It comes with a really nice oak stand. So what a nice display. Now let me show you a comparison on the size. Oh, nearly lost it. You put that stand down. That would have been fun, wouldn't it, to lose that? Where's the difference? That's your standard size. So for £5.99, I'm really pleased with that because I sell the normal ones for more than that. I'm going to be asking about 30 quid for this big ship in a bottle. Be nice if it was named. But just a nice thing. I'd love to know how they do them. I don't think they build them inside the bottle. I think they put it, well, they might do. It's more likely they put them in and use a string to lift everything up in place. But either way, there we have it on his stand. £5.99, guys. I'm all about having stuff that they haven't seen before when they come in the shop. That's not old. It's got a bit of age, but it's not stupid old. But I haven't seen another one of these this size, and I've been going 20 years. So when someone comes in the shop and they look at that, they're going to go, well, I've never seen one like that before, and that's exactly what I want when they come in the shop. That is the exact thing. It's not worth a fortune, but it's going to have, wow, I haven't seen that before. My final piece I want to show you hasn't come from a charity shop. This one came in privately, as I said, and it came in from a dealer I know. Now, it's quite something. Now, it's not white glass, it's almost like a yellow amber glass. Really strange colour to it. If you can see the colour. Obviously, you can see this acid etched Hobbs and Barley. All the leaves around here. And then you get this at the front. Look at that, beautiful enamelled. I'd say a memorial, it's not a memorial, it's a set of initials. It'll be a family initials or something, but really, really nicely done. There's no way to the enamelling. I can't get over the colour of the bottle, it's such a strange colour. If you look on the base there, it's got a number 2. And if you look on my stopper, it's got the corresponding number. So we know the stopper belongs to the bottle. On saying that, they're the same colour anyway. So it's going to be a really hard colour to match. It's got a ground out and polished pontle mark here. Now I paid £15 for this with a friend, as I said, a dealer. He knew what he had, he knew it was something really special. But genuinely I see that probably about £75 to £85 if I'm lucky. Any offer over 35 is going to take it, 35, 40 quid, but I'm going to ask about 75 or 85 pounds, see what offers I get. Because in 20 years again, I've never seen one of these. Never seen this colour before on a bottle. I've not had one with all this enamel work on it and the engraving or etching. It's really, really nice example. It's, in my opinion, a late Victorian one. Standard globe and shaft, but I think it's a Victorian one, not a 20th century one, and it's just a really nice quality piece. As decanters go, that's a fine example. So that's about it, guys. 90% is charity shop, but that 1%, 10% rather, and that one item for the private buy was spectacular. That's got to be my star lot for today's video, but in all honesty, the Empoli are going to pull money, the ship in the bottle is going to pull money, the Dartington, it's glass, it's a lot of glass, but it is all going to sell. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed having a look. It just goes to show you can buy in charity shops and make good profit. You really can. I haven't been to a lot of car boot sales because we've all been ill, including the baby. And now we're 2 weeks away from Christmas, so the boot sales are going to be pretty poor. But we will still probably go out this week and have a look. Guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.